Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sparks Plays Minecraft. It's been quite a while, but look at it. It's done. It looks beautiful. It's getting dark. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, the new zombies, man. Oh, a little bit too early. So, welcome back. It's been ashamedly. It's been a long time since I recorded a Sparks Plays Minecraft. Various reasons for that. Busynesses. Our server was down for a couple of days. There was connection issues. And 2 new series started, of course, so been very busy. I've got some good plans for today to get us back on the road with the Fesse. This is the Fesse, welcome back. To recap what we're doing over here, we are building a tower farm that goes all the way up to the height limit. And it's got farms for mobs up the top, and then farms for other items going down in the tower with a sorting system and a storage room at the very base. And then there's going to be this big circle, which took me hours to clear out, is going to be so distracting. There's going to be rings of non-automatically farmable items like nether wart and wheat. You know, they're not fully automatable because you have to replant them. They'll be sort of bordered around the edges. So that's the Fesse. You can watch the previous episode of Sparks Plays Minecraft to find out a bit more why it's called that, but it's an awesome name in my opinion. So today what I want to achieve is I want to get the rings done. I want to maybe plant a few crops in them, and I want to get the first layer, which is the storage room, at least started. I want my theme for it. What I want is, this is probably kind of difficult to explain to Americans, and to be honest, most British people. In the olden days in England, there used to be tea shops that had sort of big wooden walls of wooden drawers, and each drawer would have loose tea in it, and you'd ask for a certain tea, and this guy would get his ladder and he'd climb up and he'd pull the drawer out, and with a scoop he'd grab some tea for you. I kind of want to get that feel, because this farm is going to be handling all sorts of things, and I want to get this sort of lots and lots of chests, sort of an old-fashioned tea shoppy style feel to it. Maybe a testificate behind a desk, something like that. I'm just going to have a look through here to remind myself, as much as you, what we have at our disposal in terms of resources. Ooh, lots of goodies in there. What else do we have? Long cobblestone. I took some of this with me from my old base. Some of it is from mining out here. Plenty. Ooh, that's good. Lots of wood and jungle wood. Lots of leaves. I thought they might be handy in terms of decoration. And ooh, we've got plenty of smooth stone. Excellent. I also went caving. You can see, this is what I got here. You can see a few diamonds, and I smelted them all down, and this is what I got. Seems pretty good, I think. I fortune 3'd the diamonds and the gold, and the lapis, things like that. So it seems to have gone quite well. The mossy stone isn't too useful, but we're going to need a ton of iron, which is why I went caving. We've got all that. I caved under here. Alright, so without further ado, the first thing I want to get done today is I want to get this central ring to the base of the tower, which is going to be 32 blocks in diameter, circular, and then I'm going to join it all up. So I'll be back with you once I've got that done, because I have to do some counting, and I don't want to do that on camera for variously good reasons. Alright. 2. I was looking for an early design I did in a world, and I can't find it, but I did find this, which I made ages ago. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. What does this one do? Oh, I don't Well, guys, it's summer, and it's very, very hot at the moment. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as America, because they've got all this stuff about the heat waves, they've got forest fires, things like that, but it's still pretty warm over here, and I have to record with the window shut. It's a little uncomfortable, unfortunately, for me, because there's a little bit too much noise on the road, really, for me to have my window open. Plus, it's quite windy, so yeah, it's quite warm in here. I think I'm going to have to cut away quite a bit so that I can do off-camera work with the window open. Yeah, so as I was saying, there was an issue with our server. We're not really sure what happened. We think because the server runs on a computer of our own, and we thought it was an IP change, something like that, and we were trying to fix it. We're both very busy at the moment, and it fixed itself yesterday. Crazy Man came home from work, and I was like, "Oh, thanks for fixing it." He was like, "I haven't." So, oh, well, fine. Okay, so we've got the start of something here. I think I'm gonna replace this with stone slabs as well. I think they'll make a nice floor for this bottom layer. Yeah, this is a 32 diameter circle in a 90 something circle. 32 times 3. 96, I think. Don't hold me on that. I hate maths. Okay. So I'm going to split these again. So another line running diagonally along here, diagonally, and then each eighth of this circle. Where's the midpoint here? Each eighth of this circle is going to be a different non-automatable farm, which I think will. It's more for the visuals. I think it's going to look pretty nice because you'll have thickly set crops. I think it'll look quite cool to have sort of a ring of nether wart and a ring of wheat and things like that. I might put animal farms and tree farms down here as well. Not sure yet. Ooh. Yeah, I've been thinking about how I want to do all this for a couple of weeks now, and it keeps escaping me to record. Oh, there's this really annoying bug at the moment. If you click on the lower half of a half slab, it drops down, which is very inconvenient because you have to be a little bit even more accurate with your clicking when you're dealing with half slabs now. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about recording, and he was saying that it's odd that YouTubers such as myself, our voices sound different in real life than on the recording, and I couldn't help but remember the first time I heard my voice in any sort of echoey or played back sense. It was I used to go to a Church of England primary school, and we would have church services occasionally, and it was quite a modern church, sandstone, and they had speakers and microphone systems, and they had a band that played delicious Christian songs with a drum kit, so it's kind of quite a modern Church of England feel to it. And I was asked to read something out in the assembly, and I was so chuffed. You know how important these things can be when you're a young chappie reading out in an assembly. It doesn't look right. But then what is this? I think it's because these two are wood. I'll have to change them over. Yeah, so I read out, and as I was reading this thing, they held a microphone in front of me so that it would play over the speakers, and it was such a weird experience to hear my voice play back like that I froze up and I couldn't talk, which was mildly embarrassing. And yeah, I mean, I always thought that I really hated hearing my voice played back, but I kind of gotten used to it. It's just me, and it's strange how much that confused me when I was younger. But I guess it kind of makes a bit of sense It's a bit odd. You get used to things like this. You know, let's playing, talking to oneself. I mean, I've always talked to myself as a kid. I find it helps me to troubleshoot problems if I'm working on something technical or you know whatever. I find it very helpful to vocalize to myself exactly what's going on, talk through the process. It just seems to help me. So I don't know. I think Crazy Man did similar as a kid, and I don't think that talking to yourself is the first sign of madness. I think it's perfectly fine. But then I wouldn't I? So yeah, the step to talking to myself while playing a video game wasn't too tricky. Yeah, but I still need to work on it. I mean, I'm not very good at telling stories and things, which is something I really appreciated in Nick Vegas from Ground Edge, his channel, because he's very good at talking about things, which is good for him. Good for him. Oh wow! I've never had that one. I don't know why. Overkill. What is it? There's my jar. I reset my jar so often, but I deal 8 hearts of damage in a single hit. Wow. What have I got on it? Sharpness 5. Plus I critted him. Okay, that's interesting. Guys, that looks pretty neat. Don't you think? The outer rim, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that quite yet. Because I'm not sure how to tie it into the forest. I'm thinking about maybe having bulk storage shacks built on the outskirts, maybe in the mountain, in which case I probably need to make a wider path going around there. But that looks like a good start to the segment. It's reminding me of a crop circle somehow, which hopefully it won't when it's done. Oh, these zombies, man. I'm trying to sleep. I don't feel prepared. I've got protection 4 boots. Aerofight recently reset his server, the University Craft server, so I've been on there quite a lot. Let's make a hoe. And this is the first time I've played on our server since 1.6 came out. Which is, I mean, every night I'm using at least 1 iron sword, because the zombies just hoard you like you wouldn't believe. Bucket. Is there any water around here? Let's make an infinite source. Yeah, the zombies are crazy these days. And that's good, you know what? I really like that, because where's the water? There's the water. I have been playing Minecraft for quite a while now, probably about 2 years. I'm not really sure when I started. I could probably check the date that I bought the account via my emails, but it's been a while, and the game has become less challenging for me because I've been playing it so long. It's really nice to have this added challenge. I do slightly worry about what it'll do for new players, but there is still, you know, easy difficulty, things like that. So let's see, 2, 3. Let's try putting a water source here and see where this takes us in terms of hydration. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this looks pretty good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll hydrate all of that. Very good. So this is sort of the plan. You know, each one of these is going to be set up to take a different kind of produce. I think there's probably more than 8 things we can do here. Oh, I haven't put a water source down, which is why those are dying. Could put it 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, there's wheat, carrots, potatoes, sugarcane. That's 4. Netherwort, 5. Cows. Well, if you had 1 pen per farmyard animal. That's already going over well over 8 by now. There's other things we could consider farming, such as trees. You know, a tree farm might be quite nice. So I think it's going to be a bit of a mix of items. 2, 3, 4. I think up to here. I think this will look interesting though. These water sources aren't going to be in line with each other though, so that you can catch the edges as efficiently as possible. I think. I hate to say it, guys, but I think we need the iron for something else, and stone is just going to die so quickly. We're going to have to go with this is the first diamond hoe I have ever made in Minecraft. You witnessed that. This is gaming history, guys. I may not be very good at judging estimates, but I have a feeling that these aren't quite enough seeds here. No. You know, I'm starting to think I'm a bit crazy. I mean, I came to a jungle for the green grass. Did you hear that, guys? That is a really weird noise. Sounds like a baby zombie. They don't actually have baby zombies in this game, do they? Oh my god! There are baby zombies! 18 torches. That is awesome. Where'd they go? Oh my god, he's so fast! Is that server lag or is he running like that? Ah. Am I going to regret jumping down here? Oh god, he is fast. He's fast and painful. And so cute! Did you pick things up? Let's go up here and take this. Where's he going? I don't. Oh, creeper! Ow! Jeez! Ow! Oh god! Oh crap! Oh god! Whoa! Where was I? Oh dear. They're cute, but wow. They run so fast. And they must be sort of modelled on baby villagers, because they sprint around like crazy. And I'd vaguely heard that they'd added them, but I didn't realise they had. And that hurt, because they set you on fire as well. I didn't even realise I had fire aspect on that sword. I think Smite has become suddenly one of the most useful enchantments on Minecraft, and fire aspect has become the most dangerous, because that was ridiculous. I hope I can find it again. I think it was here. It was this hill here. Oh yeah. Man, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love it. Oh my god! It's a baby pigman. I had no... Look at his sword. It's tiny. And he doesn't have, like, flesh over his face like the other zombies do. Alright, guys. Wow. I am loving this. This is just how I wanted things to look, more or less. It's kind of, for some reason, reminding me of a cross between a Pokeball and the Chrome logo. But I think mostly because of that red and the green there. But yeah, I've got wheat, netherwort, potatoes, cocoa beans, carrots, fishing, sugarcane, and wood. So I try to, like, I would consider wheat, potatoes, and carrots to be sort of the staple standard crops. So I kind of try to space them out so we've got something unusual between each one. Sugarcane is automatable. There will be a sugarcane farm in this tower, but I think it looks kind of cool from below. I don't like the tree thing. I don't like the tree bit. It blends into the background too much, and it's from the ground level, which we'll look at in a second, it's too tall. So that's probably going to have to go. I can't think of what to replace it with, though. Something else. Maybe animals, actually, would be a good idea, like cows. Because I have no plans for animals in the actual tower itself. Yeah, everybody seems to forget about fish as a farmable food source, which, to be fair, it's not a great food source because it takes a lot of time and effort to get, but, you know, I thought a little fishing pond might look kind of nice. The lily pads. Getting the lily pads for this bit was the hardest thing. We didn't have any in storage, so I had to go and get some in the middle of the night. There were baby zombies chasing me. I didn't record it, but I think this looks awesome, don't you? There's this beautiful wheat field effect at ground level here. Look at him. There's a... Oh, am I getting server lag? Curses. Why is it always when I'm recording and about to finish the episode? We're pretty much out of time, guys. I have a feeling I'm about to be kicked, so... Oh, there we go. He's dead. Yeah, so the cocoa... The cocoa beans are... I don't know how I feel about them. I think there should be something on top of here, maybe a half slab. Stop mob spawning. There's a couple of things I haven't done that I want to change. Let's just get up here a second. I'm going to have to end the episode in a moment, though, because it's amazing how fast 20 minutes goes down, considering I spent most of the day on this. So, changes. I think these roads need to be wider. They look very thin. These half slabs on the inside here, that's the actual wall of the tower. So I think I actually need a bit of a path. So I'm going to chop away a part of the farm over here as well. I'm going to leave the outside for now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing there. My farm's on fire. And the other thing I didn't really think of... Wow, the lag. The other thing I didn't really think of was... Because this is going to be seen mostly from above. It's decorative more than anything. These water holes are not particularly symmetrically positioned, so I should probably reposition them so they look a bit nicer from the surface. Those are a little unevenly spread, but yeah, this is a great start. Anybody in the comments think of something I can replace the wood with, because it doesn't look very good. It just blends in with the forest too much, with the jungle. So something short, maybe animals. Any other suggestions? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the delay between episodes, and I will see you all next time.